Yeah, arthritis. It's when you start getting old and you... Yeah, never mind.
Are you Rudolph who pulls Santa's sleigh?
Not in about 100 years.
You're 100 years old?
That's a figure of speech, kid. Oh, ow!
Arthritis again?
Oh, no, this is something different.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? I'll tell you what's the matter with me. I'm a 100-year-old antelope. I got a bad back. I got ingrown hooves. I got no friends. I have no hobbies. I have no idea why I'm trying to explain any of this to you.
I had no idea Rudolph would be, like you.
Oh, you want cute and cuddly, right? Listen, this place is crawling with cute. You just gotta know where to look at. Show 'em, kid. Good, that's right. You were expecting me, sweet. Somebody lying on his feet. Somebody frisky and enthusiastic. More elastic and petite. So you come barking up my street and discover me. A disappointment and a contradiction, not a popular fiction, but unpopular reality. Never shine, kid, it's showtime. I'm just a reindeer, so I may look more like a cow. The offended if you must be older and you look so crusty and a bit low brow. For every expectation sown. Somebody else is planting seeds of doubt. Nobody ever reads out, and it's their heart is overgrown. I'm just a reindeer, so I may look more like a cow. Be offended if you must be older and you look too crusty and a bit low. You were expecting me cute. A beacon or a snoot. Your expectations only serve to remind me that the best is behind me and my snoot. It's a hoot. But if I cause you any pain, being as a reindeer or afraid, perhaps you'll be so kind as to forgive the living that live and don't come again. Just a rain. Give me a break. Only may look more like a cow. Be offended if you must be over and you look so crusty and a bit low brow. Don't mean to be rude. And a bit low brow. Here comes naturally. And a bit low brow. In the basket, man. Low brow. Gives me a pain in the antlers. Now, let's take a look at this here telegram.
Who's it from?
It's from my mother.
Wow, you have a mother who's still alive?
Don't push it, kid. Well, it looks like she's doing fine after the accident.
Accident?
Oh, yeah, she lost her tail.
Was it painful?
Oh, yeah. She had to take a lot of elk seltzers.
What'd she do?
Oh, she got another one from a retail shop.
See you later.
Yeah, sure. Come back anytime, kid. Here, just ring the deer bell.
So Kringle doesn't get to find that happen until tomorrow night? Is that it? On Christmas Eve, he straps himself into the sleigh and shouts, "Let's go do it."
Dash away out.
Whatever, and nobody move a muscle because the lead reindeer is laid up with pneumonia.
Stun it, Crims.
Whatever. My point is that it's our responsibility to make sure Kringle has a reindeer, plus the lead reindeer. Am I right? Am I right?
Everybody, please stop arguing and let me think.
Well,
We need a replacement. All right.
A replacement lead reindeer?
what did you have in mind, Klondike? A horse?
Who do we have in training? We don't have anyone in training. I don't have any, idea. May I help you?
No, gentlemen, but I believe that I can help you.
Who are you?
Aphrodite's the name. Aphrodite Jones. Call me AJ. And you are?
Klondike. Henry Klondike, which is what I'm called.
Excellent. Let's get down to business. Shotzi, my resume. I believe you'll find everything to be in order.
Where did you go to school?
I didn't go to school. I was elf-taught.
That sounds like a Mr. Beer and Dope.
You appear to be very well documented, Miss Jones, but
AJ,
AJ, but I see nothing here about certification.
I'm a licensed aerial gymnast, Klondike, a cum laude graduate of Blitzen University, and I defy you
But are
or
you certified?
in all but name.
Be that as it may.
The lead reindeer has to be certified.
A technicality.
Not a technicality, Kringle's law, and the only way reindeer's ever been allowed to lead.
Desperate times, Klondike, call for sensible measures. Besides, aren't we losing sight of what's really important here?
Which is?
The children.
The children, yes.
Yes, we mustn't forget the children.
It doesn't look like we have any other choices, Klondike, so we bend the rules a little.
No.
What then?
I have an idea. Well,
Why don't we use a reindeer that's already certified? Gunther, there's only one reindeer certified as a lead reindeer at any given time. And that reindeer happens to be very sick just now. I wasn't talking about a reindeer active duty, sir.
then what? I see, yes, I see.
You see what?
A retired reindeer.
Okay, so how do we find a retired lead reindeer?
There's this little shack at the end of the dirt road just outside the village. A reindeer lives there, a very old reindeer.
And you think the reindeer that lives in that house just right outside the village is a retired lead reindeer?
What's the name on the mailbox?
Just the initial R reindeer.
Could the reindeer's name by any chance be Rudolph?
Rudolph.
Rudolph! It was 6 teams ago, Klondike. Team 1. What are the chances that any of those reindeer are still alive?
Slim, but if he is, he might be living under an alias, trying to avoid publicity. Reindeer were different back then.
Reindeer these days aren't what they used to be. Gotta treat them carefully, otherwise they'll pout and grill ports and gals. And these days seems like every day's a holiday. Looking for the easy way out. Disappointing without a doubt. Reindeer,
Did you hear that, Shotzi? What can you tell me about this Rudolph?
Team 1 lead reindeer, retired in the last century. Supposed to have been some kind of navigational genius or something. Most of kids' stories.
Team 1? How old do you suppose?
Pushing 200 if he's still alive.
Excellent. Well, no need to worry about that. But look into his background.
Check.
Oh, and how is the current team lead? Any word on his condition?
Still pretty sick, I'm told.
And likely to stay that way until Christmas morning, eh?
At least until Christmas morning.
How did you do it?
Just add a little ingredient to his hot cocoa. Mr. Reindeer, Mr. Reindeer.
What?
I have this message for you.
Oh, it's from headquarters.
You mean like Santa's headquarters?
So it would seem.
What's it say?
That says it. Yeah. Dear sir, it has come to our attention that a reindeer, possibly a lead reindeer, may be living under an alias in retirement at this address. We believe his actual name to be Rudolph. If there is such a reindeer living at this address, we ask that he respond to this letter immediately. The current lead reindeer has fallen ill and will be unable to lead his team at the appointed time tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Because no other reindeer on active duty is certified to lead and no other retired lead reindeer can be located at present, we are contacting you. If you are able, we request that you report to runway Alpha North Pole tomorrow evening at midnight. Please consider the matter carefully, sincerely, Klondike and McGee, Vice Presidents in charge of distribution.
Wow, this is great. You're gonna leave Santa's sleigh again.
Nope.
No, why not?
Have I ever told you about my arthritis?
About 100 times.
Well, there's something else.
What is it?
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind, now beat it, scram! But then, on the other hand...
What else did you find out about Rudolph?
According to this confidential memo, Rudolph Reindeer retired
Because Rudolph Reindeer was. Shotzi, you just earned yourself a promotion.
Thanks, AJ.
But no raise. Now take a letter.
Might just be able to do it.
Dear Klondike
It's from Aphrodite.
and Mickey, certain information intercepted by me would seem to indicate that your candidate Rudolph, during transcontinental flights toward the end of his career, suffered from a nagging fear.
Things don't shake like they once did.
Suffered from a nagging fear of heights. McGee, send another telegram to Rudolph.
Could be I've outgrown it. That fluttery feeling in my chest. Let's see, I still got my goggles and my scarf and my frost-proof vest. These things were mine when I was somebody years ago, back when Rudolph was a household word. So if I listen carefully to that voice inside my head, even if I fail, at least I know I tried. Oh, hey, what you got there? What's the hurry? Must be running behind. Oh, he's from Klondike. Must be a flight plan. Dear Rudolph, never mind. Never mind.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, AJ.
Shotzi, take notes.
Check.
I appreciate you all meeting me here on such short notice, but word has just come down from Klondike and McGee. An entire year of planning is about to... What was that?
What was what, AJ?
Is this room secure?
Yes.
Is the hall outside of this room secure?
Yes.
Double check.
Linus, Twiller, Smith, Weston. Fan out. Status. Clear. 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 All clear, AJ.
Good. Must have been my imagination.
Check.
Don't write that down. As I was saying, an entire year of careful planning is about to pay off. With the lead reindeer on medical leave and my elderly rival Rudolph discredited thanks to Shotzi,
All in a day's work, AJ.
the top slot has fallen to me. I am the lead reindeer now, and the other reindeer, true to form, will go wherever I lead them. This year, I plan to lead them to a place they've never gone before.
Where is that, AJ?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
That's what I said, Terwilliger. Nowhere. Nowhere, that is, except the end of Runway Alpha, where they'll be loaded into a cattle truck, along with Kringle's sleigh, and what was that other thing?
The sack.
Ah, yes, the sack containing, what was it again?
The presents?
The presents, he says. No, I don't think so. This year, Kringle's sack will contain no presents, my friends. This year, it will be brimming instead with merchandise. Take, for example, this Bayarala teddy, expected for Christmas, all wrapped up and ready by someone or other whose mummy or daddy on Christmas will sadly discover their baby in tears at the foot of the tree, crying, "Where's the daddy you promised me?" I bet they pay rather handsomely that teddy to recover. And as you know, we make a quality product here.
Double stitched and fireproofed, stay resistant. Quality sales, mainly 'cause the kids are so insistent. Quality sales, gimme, hey, hey, hey. Promises they come true. You can't believe what's happening to you. Nothing in the stocking, nothing up the blue. What in the world will you do? Christmas Day, that's when quality sales. Promises may come true. You can't believe it's happening to you. Promises may come true. Christmas Day. No more giveaways, no half price. You get the same deal if you're naughty or nice. What deal is that? What price you say? The deal's whatever you're willing to pay. To make that
Look of disappointment.
breaking my
To make
heart,
that look of disappointment.
breaking my
To make that
heart.
look of disappointment go away. Every time quality sales, quality sales, quality sales, quality sales, quality sales, quality sales.
The price you know is driven by supply and demand, and most folks have simply got cash can. But we got all the product, so we pull the strings. Now everybody's gonna start buying things from quality sales, 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 from quality sales. Take it on down. Gimme, hey, hey. Promises may come true. You can't believe it's happening to you. Nothing in the stocking, nothing up the blue. What in the world will you do? Christmas Day, quality sells. Christmas Day, it sells very well. Christmas Day.
And we are open for business. Got that down, Shotzi?
Check.
Good. I'll need a complete list of our regional distributors by tomorrow morning. Terwilliger, are those press releases ready?
Check.
When word gets out that Kringle has failed for the first time in history to make his appointed rounds, I expect business to be extremely brisk. Shotzi, take a letter.
Check.
Dear Mrs. Kringle, please accept our condolences during this time of sorrow. If there's anything that I or my associates...
Give me, drop this.
Oh no!
Where did you get this?
They dropped it.
Nobody else knows you have it?
No, sir.
Why are you showing it to me?
They need you, Rudolph. They don't know it, but they need you.
They had their chance, and they blew it. I'd have flown that sleigh if they'd have let me, but now they get what's coming to them.
Now nobody gets what's coming to them.
What do you mean?
And nobody gets anything. You're seeing them from doing nothing.
Yeah, looks like I'm their only hope.
This flabby antelope.
Against a herd of scheming gangster deer.
So go to meeting of fear.
What? Don't but I decided that if I let them take the day without putting up a fight, I'll never sleep another night. Besides, I ain't got nothing to lose.
You ain't got nothing to lose.
Anyway, okay, you did what you got to do. Here, take this back to that Klondike fella. He'll know what to do with it. That's it, kid, go. Ain't not a word about this to anyone else. The folks who wrote that note find out that you gave it to Rudolph, you'll be in plenty deep. This is nuts.
I'm sorry, AJ. I just can't remember.
Unacceptable, unacceptable, unacceptable. If Klondike gets wind of these notes before takeoff tonight, there is no doubt in my mind he'll try. Wait a minute, I've never seen him around here before. You, yes you. What is your name?
Kevin.
Sure it is. Stand up.
AJ, what are you doing?
I'm questioning a suspect.
But AJ, you just can't.
Why can't I? Nobody's looking. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
Class.
Sure, we'll see about that. Wesson Smith. Hands up, up I said, all the way up. Well?
He's clean, AJ.
All right, sit down, but stay where I can see you. Something about that guy looks awfully suspicious. Now, how could anything have leaked out?
The boy.
What boy? Where?
After the meeting, I saw him running after us, and I didn't think anything of it. I must have dropped the minutes as we were leaving, and he picked them up.
And you ignored him?
How was I supposed to know he...
Find the boy. What's his name?
Gunter.
Find Gunter.
Don't bother.
Why?
Because Gunter has found us.
Gunter! I couldn't have asked for a more perfect gift. Associates? My name is Aphrodite, but my friends call me AJ. Are you my friend Gunter? I'm not so sure that you are. Gunter, something tells me you're not the only person who's seen this. Am I right, Gunter?
Klondike!
No, if Klondike had seen this, we'd have heard from him by now. Let her go. Got any secrets you'd like to share with us, Gunter? Too many secrets, you know, can weigh a little boy down. Weigh him down so hard sometimes he just disappears.
I'm not telling you anything about Rudolph.
Rudolph? Thank you, Gunter. By the time Rudolph makes his decrepit way here, we'll be halfway around the world. Cold storage.
That's close. AJ? AJ?
Gimme, hey, hey. Promises may come due. You won't believe it's happening to you. Nothing in the stocking, nothing up the flue. What in the world will you do? Christmas Day, proceeding as planned.
Christmas Day.
And one other thing.
Christmas Day.
You're fired. Terwilliger, take notes. The rest of you follow me.
I can't believe it's happening to me. But if that's the way she wants it to be, we'll just see. We'll just see.
It's a good night for it anyway. A clear, windless night.
How's the lead reindeer?
Which one?
The new lead reindeer.
Says she has some last minute details to take care of.
We did all we could.
You think Kringle would notice he has a new lead reindeer?
I think Craig notices everything, my friend.
The
reindeer are ready, Mr. Klondike. Good, good. I'll be right along. Care to help me with the final inspection, Mr. McGee?
Certainly, Mr. Klondike, after you.
Just the way I remember it. 500 paces north by south, no wind, no clouds. What am I doing? I don't have time for this. Speaking of time, holy mackerel, where is everybody? Yeah, better find somebody to tell me what's going on. Maybe they don't use this runway anymore. Hey, anybody here?
Okay, McGee, call up the 8.
Spando,
Ready.
Michael,
Ready.
Jackson,
Ready.
Reuter,
Ready.
Toby,
Ready.
Yolanda,
Ready.
Humphrey,
Ready.
Scooter,
Ready.
all ready and set.
Good, go back into the harnesses. Where's the new lead?
Not to worry, gentlemen. Aphrodite is here. Team in position.
Team in position.
McGee, notify Kringle that the team is in position and ready for takeoff.
Not so fast there, fellas. Got a little announcement to make.
Excuse me, this is a restricted area, Mr.
Reindeer, Rudolph reindeer.
You.
Yes, ma'am, me. You must be Aphrodite.
How did you get here so quickly?
I'm a reindeer, aren't I? Looking for a couple of guys named Klondike and McGee. Ever heard of them?
I'm Klondike, but...
Figured as much. Guess that makes you McGee.
Yes, I guess it does, but
I'm here to make sure you guys get what's coming to you.
What?
I'm making sure you guys understand all of Aphrodite's hijack action. That's right. Stowing away Kringle and all the reindeer and then selling out the toys to the highest bidder. Figured you guys want to hedge up before you end up like poor Gunter here. Poor kid found him locked in the vegetable cooler. The jiggy's up, lady. Come clean.
The jig up? Now, Rudolph, I wanted to surprise Klondike, but I guess I'll just have to settle for sacking the whole lot of you. Hold them. Better button up. I hear the Arctic Ocean can be awfully cold this time of year. Terwilliger, go tell the fat man his team is... Wait a second. Oh, what's going on? What are you...
Care for a little more hot cocoa?
Oh, hot cocoa. Hot cocoa?
Leftovers from last week. You know, the special blend.
Oh, Shotzi, you are in big trouble. Big trouble, you hear me? Oh, stand still when I'm talking to you. Stand...
Never cared much for chocolate myself.
and if anybody else drinks this, they better be looking for an antidote. I hid it in the barn. Now!
Shotzi, Gunner, get some help and round them up.
Right. Looks like Kringle's going to have to try and fly the sleigh without a lead reindeer.
Very dangerous for him and the other reindeer.
Wait a minute.
What is it, Rudolph?
What do you think I am? What do you think I'm doing here?
Of course you used to be a lead reindeer.
Used to be.
Your fear of heights, Rudolph, is something that...
My fear of heights is my business. You got a job to do it, I'm here to do it, and let's get this show on the road before the Easter Bunny shows up, huh? Team ready?
Ready! What have we got to lose?
I've been asking myself that same question.
Kringle is coming. Everyone look sharp. No wonder. We're 5 minutes late. Good luck, Rudolph.
Luck ain't got nothing to do with it. I know I am your only hope. This flabby antelope. I also know that life is passing me by, and if I don't even try to fly again, I really am a dope. So I've decided, if I don't venture, I won't gain, and if